Beyond its characteristic symptoms of anxiety, intrusive thoughts and feelings, and hyperarousal, post-traumatic stress disorder often involves a cluster of additional problems, including emotional regulation problems, anxiety, as I mentioned, sleeping problems, medically unexplained pain or physical symptoms, and decreased confidence and lost sense of self. I created the Healing Trauma app series to address 4 of the most common problems associated with PTSD: anxiety, insomnia, medically unexplained pain, and loss of confidence or sense of self. The Healing Trauma app series are based on eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, or EMDR, an innovative trauma therapy that targets neuroplastic changes that maintain trauma and pain. And EMDR does this in a unique way via a combination of top-down and bottom-up inputs. Top-down inputs is anything that relies on higher thinking or cognitive regions of the brain, for example, meditation or positive thinking, whereas bottom-up inputs rely on lower, if you will, from the body, sensory emotional inputs, for example, exercise or breath awareness. Now, why does this matter? Because of how the brain has evolved, experiential sensory inputs from the body have a greater ability to change brain activity than top-down inputs. And EMDR harnesses top-down and bottom-up directionality through, number 1, focused attention, which is a top-down input, and secondly, bilateral stimulation, which is a bottom-up input. Bilateral stimulation means alternating audio or visual stimuli. Now, this combination has been found to stimulate physiological effects such as relaxation and increased heart rate variability, which alter the way traumatic memories are stored. Possibly because of how it targets brain activity, EMDR has been found to produce results more efficiently than traditional methods. So each app incorporates bilateral stimulation, sensory focusing, soothing music, and guided attention. For example, this session from the Overcoming Pain app uses a combination of all of those elements as well as brain imagery to reprogram brain activity associated with chronic pain.
Change your brain, change your pain. Changing your brain, changing your pain.
This session is based on some research which found that pain control was enhanced when pain management inputs were accompanied by fMRI imagery. While long-term changes can take time, many people notice an almost instant relaxation response when they listen to or focus on bilateral stimulation. As one user noted, "As soon as I hear the bilateral stimulation, I seem to calm down. Having the first calm day in my life. It's a bit unnerving." The apps are designed to be used on an as-needs basis, depending upon the immediate needs of the users. Is there any research? A recent preliminary randomized controlled trial found that chronic PTSD sufferers, that is people with PTSD for over 10 years and high levels of somatization, who used the apps regularly for 3 months, experienced an over 40% reduction in their PTSD symptoms and significantly reduced symptoms of somatization, such as sleeping problems, fatigue, and pain. And these weren't just temporary improvements. The results were generally maintained at 6 months follow-up. These apps are available on the iOS and Android stores for between $4 and $10 depending on which app you want to purchase. There is no subscription, it's a one-off cost, there's no advertising, and there's also a free version of the Sleep app if you'd like to give things a try. For more information, please visit www.traumaapps.com. Thank you.